Alright, welcome back to Random Fact Friday with the Factutainment, two motherfuckers, I don't know. Today we are playing, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD Renovation.
Spooky!
Yeah, spook. It's my, what was I gonna say? Oh gosh.
Something inappropriate.
No, it's not inappropriate. Hang on, I gotta fix the graphics though. VSync on. Apply. So originally the game was called Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Wait. The point is, it's a ghost named Spooky. You're going through their mansion. There's a lot of jump scares. And alright. I probably won't get very far during this episode, but who knows? Maybe I'll make this a regular series because I do really like this game. It has some really good monster designs. Ah, ice cream, spooky. Sucking in fucking in a winter wonderland. Have I talked about... I don't really mind Christmas music. Even though I work retail.
It gets annoying after the first week, which unfortunately is like November for 1st.
Okay, so here's the thing. So... working retail, my place of work has decided, Halloween, like the Halloween season, also needs a playlist. The Halloween playlist is significantly more annoying than the Christmas playlist because, Chris, how many people have sing All I Want for Christmas? You know, there's the original...
Probably well over 100.
Yeah. Now, tell me, how many people have covered the Time Warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Probably 20.
No. Well, there might have been 20 people who have covered Time Warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show, but my company only has licenses to 2 of the songs, and that's the original and the Glee soundtrack one. So, well,
here we go. So, currently on Spotify, there are 21 covers of Time Warp. There is Time Warp, the original. Then there's Time Warp covered by Tenacious D in 2020.
God, I would fucking kill for that to be in the playlist.
Then there's Time Warp Kids Bop 2004.
I'd rather slit my throat than have that be in the playlist.
Time Warp by Damien in 1989. So I think this may be either the first or like one of the when was Rocky Horror Picture?
Oh wait, yeah, you can look it up. Sorry.
Show come up. Okay, so Rocky Horror Picture was 1975. So this is one of the early covers.
Okay.
Then there's the Time Warp 2016 by Reeve Carey, Christina Millen, Annalay Ashford, and Tim Curry. Okay, so this is the musical one. And there's the Groovy Ghoulies in 2003.
Oh, I suppose
the Glee Cast 2010.
There's a cover it from when Fox did the Rocky Horror Picture Show remake with like Vanessa Hudgens and who's that one girl from from Nickelodeon?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
The one that was in Victorious, the main character. Because Vanessa...
What's her name, Victorious?
Hang on. Victor. Oh, I think it's Victoria Justice. Hang on.
Yeah, Victoria Justice. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's her. Okay. Yeah.
So then there's one done by Elio E. Story Tessa called The Time War. I think it's all in Spanish, though.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
I don't know what I was gonna. Yeah, I got the other one that I got Victoria Justice confused with was from High School Musical.
So then there's one by Jay Durrett in 1985.
Mm-hmm.
The Chipmunks covered it in 1998.
That sounds awful.
Funkmaster covered it in 2009. Let's see, The Time Warp again by the Holophonics in 2014. Black Lace, 1995. The Laker Band, 1990. Halloween Hit Factory, 2009. Timbershi in 1983. Richard O'Brien in 2000. 8-Bit Arcade in 2021. AMC Orchestra in 2004. Midnight String Quartet in 2016. And Twinkle Twinkle Little Rock Star in 2011.
Interesting.
So yeah, I was right. That was off by one. There are 21 covers of Time Warp on Spotify right now.
And Time Warp is
probably maybe 100 more on YouTube.
Most certainly. Time Warp is probably one of the best songs from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But that still doesn't change the fact that my place of work only plays the OG and what's the word? The OG and the Glee version of it. And mixed in is the original This Is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I believe the Panic at the Disco cover of This Is Halloween, because I don't think they could ever get the Marilyn Manson cover in the store. But then besides that, we also have... Oh, we don't even have both versions of What's This. We only have the... I think the Fall Out Boy cover of What's This.
Huh.
So yeah, as previously stated, when it comes to Christmas music, like every Christmas song that you can think of, like All I Want for Christmas, Santa Baby, so on and so forth, will have a bajillion covers by a bajillion different people, and a lot of Halloween songs just don't have... Well, they have some covers, just not a whole lot. So yeah, I guess just for sheer for sheer sorry, I got distracted by a FNAF reference. Yeah, I just the Christmas playlist is less annoying because like 1 second we're playing All I Want for Christmas, the original by Mariah Carey, and then we'll play like a bunch of a bunch of different other Christmas songs, and then All I Want for Christmas will come back on, but it'll be like the Ariana Grande version or something. And yeah. Anyway, what's our first fact?
That there are 21 covers of Time Warp on Spotnet.
Yeah.
David Bowie was born David Jones. When starting out, Davy Jones the Monkees was already famous, so he had to choose a different stage name. His first choice was Tom Jones.
The
filling in Reese's Pieces is not peanut butter.
Well, just Reese's Pieces or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups in general?
Reese's Pieces.
Gotcha. That's actually something I want to talk about real fast. I don't think a lot of places that do confection. So a lot of places that do like their own handmade like candy and stuff, which includes like handmade like peanut butter cups. I don't think understand like what the inside of a peanut butter cup is exactly, because usually when I get like a homemade one, it's just pure peanut butter, and that's not what a peanut butter cup filling is supposed to be. It's supposed to be peanut butter, some sort of oil, like coconut or canola oil or something, and then powdered sugar. Because as much as like, you know, the combination of like peanut butter and chocolate being a tasty combination, if I bite into already hard chocolate into like sludgy peanut butter, I'm not gonna be a happy camper.
So apparently the Reese's Pieces filling is sugar, ground peanuts, soybean oil, corn syrup, ditros, and palm oil, along with salt, and blended together. And then the candy is made out of syrup, palm oil, salt, confectioner's glaze, sugar, modified cornstarch, lectin, soy, colorants, yellow 6 by red 41, vanillin, artificial flavor, cannababara wax, and milk.
As compared to Kit Kats, where the filling is just more Kit Kat.
And yeah, it seems to be true for all the variations. They just add or remove an ingredient.
How much do you like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups? Or I guess Reese's Pieces?
It's technically considered to be a peanut panucci filling because it's not butter.
What's a panucci filling exactly?
A panucci is a fudge-like candy made from brown sugar, butter, or milk.
Oh.
It typically contains no flavoring except for vanilla. However, various flavorings can be added, particularly in the form of nuts. Okay.
Chris, I might have fucked up.
What'd you do?
I'm gonna get jump scared real bad.
Oh.
I'm in a never-ending hall. Okay, I would like for this to stop, please. I guess. Oh, the hallway's getting smaller. Of course. I don't know what I was gonna say. What's your favorite, do you like, how much do you like Oreos?
I like Oreo enough, but it's not my favorite. I think it's good in ice cream.
Yep. I got murdered. Okay, let's keep talking about Oreo. Yeah, so like some of the Oreo flavors are like I like how there was like a toffee Alright, note to self, maybe put a flashing lights warning before this random fact, but I will remember that for later.
Will you?
Yeah, no, of course. What was I saying?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a cheeky bitch. I'm just like, I know you, and you often won't remember that.
Damn. Okay, back on the topic of Oreos. I really like... I obviously like, you know, the OG, like, you know, your chocolate cookie with the vanilla frosting in the middle. But then there was like a toffee flavored one that had like little toffee bits in it. That was definitely really good. What I don't like is when like uh, is when Oreo tries to get really fucking weird. Like, I think they had a watermelon flavored like Oreo years
Those
ago.
are sometimes they're okay, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think it was College Humor did an entire skit about like why this is terrible.
Yeah, I like to
The Arbor Day Oreo was real wood.
well, that's
Who asked for this?
I like to equate what the Americans do to the Oreo, like what the Japanese do to the Kit Kat, because the Japanese have like 50 different like Kit Kat flavors. Well, more than 50. You know what I mean. But yeah, no. Sometimes Oreo flavors get real weird, or like something's Oreo adjacent. Did you know that Icy made icy cookies? Like the frozen drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Macaroni and cheese Oreo.
I'm gonna say this and it's gonna gross me out, but the cookie portion of this cookie was butter flavored for some reason. I guess they needed like a neutral like tasting like cookie, and then the filling was either like wild cherry or blue raspberry because you know it was an icy flavored cookie.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know like why butter.
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 Comes to making butter.
Ow.
Treat our cows the best. So when you get that hot cream in your mouth, you can forget about all the rest.
Jesus.
Sweet cream butter.
I mean, I know where to get some sweet cream. So no, that's weird. I mean,
Yeah, the grocery store sells it.
yeah, yeah. I know a guy. I know a guy that I can like get butter from behind the grocery store. It's really runny butter though. Random fact 4, Aura Master 101 likes to suck dick behind grocery stores.
Is that a random fact or is that just a standard fact?
I mean, I don't know. How many people like how many people on this channel are really aware of how promiscuous I am?
I don't already talk about it every video pretty much.
What? No, I don't.
I think it was in the words of one of our friends, you are if a Snorlax was aggressively horny.
Did Brayden really say that about me? I mean, he's not wrong. Damn.
It's like every moment of your life can be summarized. Either you're working, you're eating, you're fucking, or you're sleeping.
Isn't that like that's the 5 levels of comfort, right? Like, you know, like
Oh, that's the 4 for sure. Gaming is the other one. Life of a true gamer.
Gaming.
Ugh.
Boobs. It's for dinner.
Boobs.
I know better this time. We're not gonna go down the continuous fuck you hallway. Do you have a favorite horror movie?
I guess it really depends on like what you consider horror.
Tell me the name of the movie and then I can tell you what I think.
Well, I guess like it's a couple different movies. Like Jurassic Park, would you consider that a horror?
I kinda.
I guess same thing could be said about Jaws, which I'm kind of feel that's more of a horror movie.
What was the last horror movie I watched? Could you consider Sausage Party to be a horror movie?
I no,
Everything about it's horrifying.
yeah.
I think it's actually been a hot minute since I've actually watched like an actual horror movie.
Her,
I tried watching the FNAF movie, but
I watched that.
what did you think of the movie?
Didn't really necessarily care too much for it.
That's fair.
Again, I don't really like FNAF.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no, that makes sense. So, my problem with it is just how melodramatic it feels. Like,
there's so many dream sequences. What the fuck?
yeah, no, well, like part of the plot is like Mike is like trying to use dream theory to like remember the face of the person who kidnapped his brother. Oh, sorry, I guess spoilers for the FNAF movie if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, just the whole movie feels really melodramatic because, you know, Mike is beating himself up about, you know, his brother getting kidnapped, and there's the chance of his sister being taken away from him by his horrible aunt. And it's like, this was a game about killer animatronics with dead children inside of them. It's not that deep. Like and like I get why like the movie had to be PG-13 because, you know, like FNAF's like kind of market is like children, but like I hope there's like a rated R cut out there where there's a lot more like murder, if that makes sense.
Is it not rated R?
No, it's only PG-13.
A guy is literally impaled.
It is PG-13.
Oh, really?
Because, you know, with the unfortunate like state of affairs with like horror game, like specifically like indie horror, is that it's a lot of mascot horror, and you know, like FNAF has a lot of air quote kids who like are interested in it, or specifically the people who play the games. So if you want like the money from the kids, you gotta like make it a specific like, you know, you gotta be like it has to be at least PG-13, if that makes sense. Because I remember when I was working one of my jobs which involved children, they were talking about at that point the third chapter of Poppy's Playtime had come out, and they were talking about it, and I just look up and it's like, I don't think like they were 5th graders at least, and I was like, I don't think either of you should be playing that game.
And they called you a cuck bitch.
Well, no. Then I revealed that I actually played and finished the game, and they were like, "Wow!" And it's like, yeah. But once again, I feel like a lot of kids discover horror, like horror games and stuff nowadays through these like really like these very like weird and surreal like how do I put it like it feels like they're trying to be Markiplier, but like a more kid-friendly version of Markiplier. And like, I don't know, it's just very weird. I should watch It. I heard that the It reboot movie was good, right?
I haven't seen it.
Aha, guy. Oh, you're fast. You're fast. I was just trying to get a look at the centipede guy, but he's so fast. It dropped on top of me. I almost pissed myself. Tell me a random fact about centipedes.
They don't have 100 legs.
And they're made of nightmares.
Sure.
Well, have you ever seen a centipede? They're fucking horrifying.
Yeah. I've worked with centipedes before.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Another random fact. The second person to ever go down Niagara Falls barrel survived the feat. Later, he tripped on an orange peel and died.
Damn. Why is it the stereotype for people to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel?
It was a thing people did. It was like an actual sport.
Oh damn. And did they? How many people lived from doing that?
A number of people have gained notoriety from their stunts, both successful and fatal. First argument survival over trip over Niagara Falls was that of school teacher Annie Edson Taylor in 1901. Taylor one of the falls was an oak barrel as part of a stunt and attempt to bring her financial security. Other daredevil attempts have been made by Bobby Leach, Charles Stephens, Jean Lucier, Carol Sokchek, and Steve Trotter. 1903, Baseball Hall of Famer Ed Delahanty died after accidentally going on the falls while intoxicated. Following the death of the daredevil William Red Hill Jr. in 1951, the Ontario Premier Leslie Frost issued an order of the Niagara Parks Foundation Commission to arrest anyone found trying to perform the stunts at the falls. Both Canadian and American authorities began issuing for daredevils at the falls. As part of 2011, the fines of 10,000 Canadian dollars, or approximately 7,700 USD, or 25,000 USD on the American side. When the American Falls temporarily diverted in 1969, 2 bodies were found. Identities were not disclosed. There have been no recorded cases of people surviving the trip over the American Falls.
Yeah, no, I simply would not try and go over the falls. I don't care how famous it would make me.
Yeah.
Oh, so that centipede was not as cute as I remember it being.
During the 2000 Summer Paralympics, Spain cheated their way to winning gold medals in basketball, as 10 of their 12 players on the team weren't actually disabled.
Oof.
Kangaroos do not fart, and the scientists hope to extract the bacteria responsible for eating their farts to reduce carbon dioxide emissions from livestock.
Damn, I wish I could have some of that bacteria to not fart.
Telling you, you need to just chug lactate every day.
Okay, so I guess not to get a little gross, but like I do take fiber supplements. They don't help. They just make me gassy, like incredibly so. And my shit is still hard to push out, yo. Huh. I have ended up in I've ended up in a schoolhouse.
There was a black Alaskan wolf named Romeo who loved to play with various dogs in the community and was friendly towards the humans, even becoming a bit of a local celebrity.
Oh.
He was killed by poachers and got a slap on the wrist thanks to Alaska's lax laws on killing wolves. He is on display at a permanent exhibition at the Minden Hall Glacier Visitor Center in Juneau, Alaska.
Poor guy.
This has been Random Fact Friday. Pretty sure we've been recording for like an hour.
We've been recording for a certain amount of time. Oh god, I wish I could read that, but... You know, yeah, this is a good place. Yeah, good place to stop it.